Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The umpire has said that it is good to go, and that means, despite the continuing downpour of rain, the Elmira Pioneers will come to bat as it's still 0-0 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. George, quite an interesting tale to be told here of this second game of the season. I'll tell you what. It kicks back off and should be an interesting go-to here as we see this one get back underway. Oneonta's pitcher certainly had a long time to think about what he wanted to do to try to keep pace with Keegan Ernst.
Yeah, again, he's back out there. We hope, if you're the Pioneers, but Keegan Ernst can come back out because, again, 10 strikeouts to start the game. So, again, you hope that he got inside, he got warm, he kept that arm loose. He can come back out.
You think about it, too, though, and when you really stop to ponder it over, a half inning can take half an hour. We saw the fifth inning last night bordered on 27 minutes. So, I mean, when you think about things like that, that's not that far out of the pitcher's norm. So just the half-hour delay, although I still, watching this rain coming down in a sideways fashion, have to wonder if we've seen the last of the rain delay.
It's coming down pretty hard right now.
It certainly looks
There's no lightning. No more lightning.
So we're
at 30-minute threshold.
So according to the umpires, we are good to go, and we're gonna pick right up where we left off. Cam Redding will be coming to the dish, and after a very, very long delay, back on the mound. Excuse me.
I think we got a new pitcher.
I believe we do have a new pitcher as well.
It was Mullins out there, but now we got number 19.
Mullins has been replaced. It appears as though taking his spot is Van Fossen on the mound. So, again, and this is part of the injury of the rain delay, if you will.
The SUNY Oswego student.
He's a sophomore from just down the road, Endwell, New York.
Yeah.
So Van Fossen makes his way out to the mound. We'll see. Continues the right-handed pitching out there on the mound today.
Played for Union Endicott High School.
He was a Tiger. As there's a strike looking to lead off the newly resumed game. And we'll see. I mean, George, you have to consider that rain is going to have an effect on the style of play. Certainly going to worry the base runners as there's a hit going deep into center field, and it's over the head of the center fielder. Rounding first, heading to second, and the ball is thrown in from the center field wall. What a hit to start it off by Cam Redding.
He drove that one through the rain all the way out to Dunkin' Donuts sign out in right center field. Again, excellent hitting there by Redding.
As Mason Ruhlman now will come up, and we talked a lot about him in the pregame show. So Mason Ruhlman coming back, and he'll go to work here as he's got a runner in scoring position. And if we will remember yesterday, he doesn't like to waste those opportunities.
He does not. Had a couple of opportunities to get on base yesterday.
Earned 2 runs himself, drove in 3. So looking for his 4th RBI on the year. And we're just in game number 2. As that's a perfect strike right down the heart of the plate. That'll be called strike 1. Want to thank everybody who hung out the rain delay and kept with us here on both Mixlr and on YouTube. So happy to see everybody back and ready for more Pioneers baseball. We do apologize for the rain, as many things we can control. Weather is not one of them. That one was low and outside for ball number 1. 1-1 is the count. George, Mother Nature rearing her ugly head here tonight. As once again, Mason Ruhlman up at the dish, looking for his first hit here tonight. Wind up the pitch, and again over the heart of the plate. Ruhlman clearly looking for something else on 2 called strikes that were just about as perfect as you could ask for.
Yeah.
So we'll see once again what he chooses to do here. 1-2 is the count. Pitcher winds up. Once again, this is somewhat almost a home game as another pitch, and that one's going to be fouled into the parking lot, where we will remind you once again to make the right decision.
Insist on Karuba collision. And all the kids hung out there down by the one wall.
As a lot of interaction between the Oneonta dugout and some of our younger fans here. And they're going to call this one again.
Very close lightning.
More very, very close lightning. We'll see. We're going to have to push pause again. They take the ball. And Ruhlman will head for the dugout. The rain continues to fall harder and harder. We'll see the umpires getting together and discussing this. We talked about it already. The rain has just continued to pour down. Both Matt Birch and the manager for Oneonta.
But we're looking at the time right now. It's 8:44, so 30 minutes in between lightning strikes. That's about what it was, what we had with that first delay.
We'll see. There's more conversation here. I'm wondering, Matt Birch has not pulled his watch out quite yet. So I'm wondering if they're having some more discussion about this. Because if the lightning's going to continue, it could be unsafe for the players. And you certainly don't want anything to happen to any of the athletes, especially on the second game of the season. So we're seeing both umpires having a long discussion as we look down here. If we do go into a 30-minute delay, we will once again take a break from the broadcast. And
we'll part 3, potentially.
Have a part 3. But we'll see. Hold on. Here's the umpires. They will make the decision now as they head towards their tunnel. They continue to talk. There's been no official word yet. As I said, Matt Birch did not pull out his watch. I have to assume we are on yet another rain delay. They have to wait after the lightning strikes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize yet again, but in order to conserve our broadcast time, we're going to be taking another break. We should be back in about 30 minutes. If the game is canceled, we will let you know. If the game is brought back in, we will let you know. As the rain delay hits, we have a runner on second, nobody out. 1-2 is the count against Mason Ruhlman. We'll be back. That'll be the situation, and hopefully we will be back tonight. You're listening to Elmira Pioneers Action on Mixlr.com.